Hey peeps, my name is Naisha and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to give you my review and opinion on Years Apart, which is a story that you could play for yourself on Choices Story You Play. There will be spoilers, so you've been warned. Okay, so Years Apart. Newly 40 and divorced, you're just looking for a fun fling when you meet someone charming, irresistible, and almost 2 decades younger. I'm gonna be honest with you. This story was very conflicted. It, I was, I'm, yeah. This story is very conflicted, and it's not even the year gap that's that really had me in the. To be honest, I didn't even care about the year gap of the main character and the love interest. Basically the main character, her name is Fiona. The love interest, I think I named him Jason. Yeah, I named him Jason. So Fiona and Jason, Fiona's the main character, Jason's the love interest. Fiona is 40. Jason is 26. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really care for the age gap. Here's why I didn't pay attention to the age gap. And here's another reason why I didn't pay attention to his age gap. He was a surgeon like her ex-husband that she divorced. Her ex-husband, Sid, is a surgeon. And Jason is also a surgeon. So that's the reason why I didn't really care for the age gap. Like, I paid no attention to the age gap. What I paid attention to was the fact that she put herself like she's dating another surgeon. Like, you already had trouble with this surgeon. Okay, you date another one, and I get it. Like, Sid and Jason, of course, are two different people. However, they are in a career field that is going to like take up most of their time. Like, it's a given. However, instead of it being like a balance, because like at the end, it just pissed me off. That's why I say I'm very conflicted about this story. It's basically he ends up trading his specialty for being a plastic surgeon. And nothing's wrong with being a plastic surgeon, okay? Nothing's wrong with it. Nothing is wrong with it, okay? Plastic surgery is also like, you gotta be on point with that. Okay, so like, however, it just ticked me off because when you play, because like we play as a doctor on here. Well, not on here, but like Pixelberry. This isn't the first story where like our love interest is in the medical field. Like, because let's not forget Open Heart, right? Where we also play a doctor and stuff. And however, with that one, we also were able to like, balance a work life and a romance life. Like, we were able to balance. Shoot, like all these I want to say all these like shows out here, like you be especially in these like Grey's Anatomy and stuff. At least they show you like there's like a work life balance in a way and things like that. But they like I'm just saying. So it's like to see him like stop being in the field that he was in just to switch to being a plastic surgery, just so him to have more time. I don't know. It was a cop out to me. It just felt like a cop out. And like I said it once, I'm saying again, their age gap wasn't like, I'm sorry, like this shouldn't even be called Years Apart and stuff like that. It really shouldn't. It should be called something else. It should be called Fiona's Life. I'm just saying. That's what it should be called. Fiona's Happiness. That's what it should be called, because like, again, like, their age gap had nothing to do with it, because, like, maybe his, like, maybe the people that he, like, the hospital he work in, which I'm gonna be honest, the hospital being that gossipy, I was like, I hope and pray that, I hope and pray that, like, people who do work in the hospital find this video, because I would like to know if, like, hospitals are this gossipy, because this hospital is very gossipy, because, like, what, like, why do y'all care if she, like, now, I will admit that I just, again, like I said, I just find it crazy that she divorced one surgeon just to be with another surgeon. I just thought that was crazy. And it seemed like he was just, like, I'm not gonna say flipping about being a surgeon, because I don't think Jason was flipping, but him just wanted to give up that quick for Fiona. Like, don't get me wrong, I love that he wants to put her first, but however, you also got to put yourself first. And if this is a career, because you decided to go to school, you went to school for this, you sacrificed your time and stuff to be a surgeon just to try to give all up. I just did not understand that. I was like, absolutely not. I agree with Fiona with that. And I want to say, I also like the fact that she had, like, a little divorce list, because, like, a divorce bucket list, like, of things that she wants to do, like, now that she's divorced and things like that. I thought that was a cute little thing in this. But however, like I said, I think the only thing that bothered me about this story, and why I said I was very conflicted, I think it's another reason why I would give this story a 4 out of 5 stars. Because, again, like I said, the main thing that had me conflicted was the fact that it seemed like she was trading one surgeon for another. And I'm not even talking about how old he is, because it's like, it doesn't matter how old he is. Look, my thing is, hey, as long as she's not dating someone who is, like, 20, that's fine. Like, she's dating someone that's 20, she's dating a grown ass man who is 26. He's a freaking surgeon. So if people could trust him with their life, I'm pretty sure she's dating somebody who's mature. Just saying. But again, like I said, the main thing was just him being a surgeon and stuff like that. That's what kind of got me. And another thing that I didn't like about the story is the fact that, like, again, I didn't like that it seemed like, because, like, at the end, because Sid comes and talk to Fiona and tells Fiona that, like, Jason is miserable without her, because he just sees how, like, a wreck that Jason is. And he's like, he said he would put, like, a stop to the people who've been talking junk, like, on them at the hospital. And it's like, that ticked me off, because it's like, you're gonna wait until the end, because mind you, it's like, he says this, and this is chapter 16, this is like the final chapter in this story, and you mean tell me you're gonna wait until the final chapter to say, like, um like, I helped put a stop to, like, you should have been put a stop to it. Like, the type of person your ex-wife is. She's kind, she's sweet, and stuff like that. And the person that Jason is. He's a nice guy and stuff like that. You let these nice people get the brunt end of what your co-workers and people, because let's be clear, like, this book, this story, when it came to the hospital, it's like everybody looked up to Sid. Everybody just thought the world of Sid. So it's like, Sid, you got all this pool. You mean tell me you couldn't tell these people to shut the ish up? You mean tell me you couldn't be and say that? But now you want to say, like, you okay? I'm sorry. That I rolled my eyes. Because I'm like, this conversation is just ick. I don't care and stuff like that. There was a lot of things, and then also I'm not gonna lie, like, cause like your two friends, you got Natalie and then you got Gina. Like after Fiona breaks up with Jason, Gina's like, come on, find someone else. And it's like, Gina, read the freaking room. It's like, Gina, read the room and stuff like that. It's like, come on, Gina. I was like, and my thing is, I just felt like they made Gina seem like the friend that just wants her friend to just get laid, when that's not really how Gina is. Like, yeah, Gina wants a friend to have fun, but I just felt like that part, I just felt like, are we really would like, no, because I'm thinking to myself, because I ain't gonna lie, I feel like my personality is a mixture between Nat and Gina and also Fiona as well. And I just feel like, if like, I encourage my friend to go out there and stuff, and but they do end up breaking up. The first, I'm not gonna be like, okay, well, here, go try, like, get under someone else. Like, I'm not, I just felt like that was like, I was like, really? Like, and I get it. I know some friends are like that, but I just don't feel like Gina would have been one of them friends. So I just thought that was like, yeah, I don't know. I just thought that was like weird and stuff like that. But I'm glad that Fiona and Gina made up and stuff like that. Um, what else? I also, I ain't gonna lie, this also was very predictable, because we met like the head plastic surgeon at the hospital that Jason works at. And I ain't gonna lie, it was predictable. I was like, it, because like as soon as we met him, I was like, let me guess, his he's gonna change to be like a plastic surgeon. I bet you. And it does end up happening, but which is why I say it's still a cop out. And I just feel like it's very excuse me, my throat was itching. But anyway, I just feel like it's very cop out. Like, it's a cop out, because it's like, really, he's really gonna change his surgeon. I mean, his specialty. It's like, hey, if he likes it, if this is what he wants, sure. But I don't know. I just felt like it was a cop out either way. Other than that, other than him changing his specialty, and other than the ex-husband BS at the end, overall, and I'm gonna be honest, just other than like Jason being a surgeon, again, like I said, this is a good story. I just feel like the title needs to be changed, because I didn't even care, because again, I didn't even care about um the age gap. I really didn't. Like, like 40 and 26-year old, like, yeah, that's a 14-year age gap, and most people would probably be uncomfortable with it. Most people would enjoy it. Who knows? My thing was like, I was stuck on the fact that he was a surgeon. Like, I just want to know, like, did anybody else who has played the story, let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. Like, did you care about the age gap? Or were you focused on the fact that he was also a surgeon? Because that's what I was mainly focused on. I was like, how's she going to divorce a surgeon just to give her another surgeon? And don't get me wrong, I know that Jason and Sydney are two total different people. Because Jason, he's nice and sweet. And Sid was Sid was just a jackass. He was a jackass because like I'm just like because everything she would say, he would like try to belittle it, and it's like I'm trying to figure out, Fiona, what did you see in him? Cause like, what did you see in him? Like, what did you see in this guy? What did you see in Sid? Because oh, there were moments I ain't ever want to put my hands on people because I don't believe in putting my hands on people because I don't want nobody to put their hands on me and stuff like that. But however, I wanted to put the paws on Sid because there was some time. And then another thing, Victoria, Victoria, that was another thing that kind of ticked me off about this story and stuff like that. Now, I get it. You gotta have villains in a story. I get it. Great. However, for Victoria to just be that traumatized by her own divorce to take it out on Fiona was very unacceptable. I ain't like that ish. I did not like that ish. I couldn't stand that ish. I did not like the fact that she, just because she was traumatized by her divorce, to take out on Fiona and Jason, that was unacceptable. It's like just because your ex-husband is a a-hole don't mean everybody else is a a-hole. Just because he's a a-hole that basically left you for a newer person is not the same situation that Fiona and Jason was in. First of all, Fiona was divorced. Second of all, she didn't even think anything of it. She just thought she was on a date. She didn't think this was going to be serious. Like, they actually genuinely fell in love. So you cannot put Fiona and Jason in the box of your ex-husband and his mistress. Like, you can't do that. I ain't gonna lie, I really wanted to just backhand Victoria. Like, again, I said, I don't want to put my hands on people because I don't believe in that. But if Victoria was a real person, I just want to backhand her just one good time. One good time. Because how dare you take your trauma and try to like put it on someone else? No. If you are that traumatized, you better get some therapy. Like, you work at a hospital. I'm pretty sure you making good money. You could get you a therapist. Work it out, and stop trying to take your anger out on other people that are not your ex-husband and his mistress. Like, the F. Oh, she had me all the way messed up. All the way mixed up. I was like, you know what? And then she kept coming to the shop. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Because my thing is, like, she just kept coming to the shop. Always coming to. Why are you coming to the shop? Why are you coming to the shop? Why are you coming to the shop? No one wants you here. Okay, no one wants you here. Why are you coming to the shop? I'm pretty sure there's a lot of bakery in the city, and you decide like, why? And I commend the main character, Fiona, because Fiona says she just feels sorry for Victoria and stuff like that. And it's like, I can't feel sorry for Victoria. I don't. I can't feel sorry for someone because they decide to put their trauma on innocent people. It's like, no, absolutely not. And that was one thing that just really irked my nerves. It's like every time Victoria, like, ugh. Like, she's worse than the other lady that was giving Fiona a hard time. She's worse than I want to say the receptionist. Yes, she's worse than the receptionist. Because at least the receptionist, Fiona put her in her place, and that was that. Fiona being put Victoria in her place, and she still had the ball to just come into her bakery and still have an attitude. Like, why are you here? Do you want someone to beat you up? I feel like you want somebody to beat you up. Because why are you here? Why are you here? I feel like you want to take this outside. That's what I feel like you want to do. I feel like you want to take this outside and you want to square up. Because why are you still here? Why you keep coming? Unless you want to buy some cookies or some type of desserts, I suggest you leave. Like, why are you still harassing Fiona and Jason? Like, again, that's why I said this whole this whole story really was very conflicting to me, because there was a whole lot of stuff. Again, like I said, I understand there has to be villains in a story, that, like, there has to be some drama in the story. Like, I get it. However, I just can't get jiggy with someone basically using their trauma to just take it out on other people. I just can't get jiggy with it. So, but yeah, like I said, I give this a 4 out of 5 stars. Like, it's a nice story to play. Like, it's interesting. Like, I kept playing it. Like it's not like I kept stopping. I just kept playing until the chapter. I had to wait till the chapters come out and stuff like that. But overall, like I said, it's a good book. It's just, there was a lot of aspect of the story that I was very conflicted with and things like that, which is why I rated a 4 out of 5 stars and things like that. Also, not to mention, I don't know, the soundtrack. I mean, some of it I like, some of like the background music I like, some of it didn't really care for, but yeah, I feel like that could be improved, but that could be with the next story that Pixelberry decides to do. But overall, like I said, it was a nice story. I just was very conflicted about it. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. Did you enjoy it? Did you like it? And things like that. And also, I just want to say thank you if you have made it to the end of this video. I appreciate you all. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, see ya!